There are actually a lot of reasons why people fake orgasms, and it's not just people with a vulva that do. Sex is complicated, and so are orgasms, even the fake ones. Some people fake orgasms because there's communication difficulties in their relationship, or because they don't want to deal with the emotional labor. Like, they don't want to be in a situation where they're consoling their partner who thinks their sexual skills aren't good enough. It can be exhausting to try and convince your partner that you actually enjoyed the sex. And just because you didn't climax doesn't mean you didn't like it. A person may pretend to have an orgasm to protect their partner's feelings or ego, or maybe they feel pressured to finish, like one partner already climaxed and they feel like they have to as well. Or maybe they're tired or bored and they just want the sex to end. Someone may fake an orgasm to boost their partner's pleasure experience or their own. Sometimes listening to the sounds of moaning and moving around with pleasure can be more stimulating and exciting than an orgasm. It could also be that someone's actually dealing with an orgasm dysfunction or underlying condition that they're not familiar with, or they haven't seen a doctor, and maybe faking it is working for them for the time being. It can also be misinformation about anatomy that's perpetuating misunderstandings about sexual pleasure. So better sex education and better anatomical knowledge may empower partners to feel more confident when they communicate about their sexual desires. People also fake it because they think the point of sex is to orgasm, and that puts way too much pressure on everyone. It also makes you think if you don't climax, you're a failure, and that's not true. Here's the tea. Dr. Lee Miller says, when you remember that pleasure is the top goal of sex and not orgasm, everyone can have better sex without ego, expectation, shame, or disappointment getting in the way. Everyone's journey to an orgasm is different, but that doesn't necessarily mean faking it is healthy. It can lead to resentment or widen the disconnect between you and your partner, and it can keep you from exploring things during sex that actually help you orgasm. When you pretend to like something for the sake of someone else, you never actually get the pleasure you want or deserve. And you can have your partner believing they're doing something right when they're not. And that's not fair. It takes away their opportunity to learn about your needs and sexual boundaries. The solution is always communication. Actively communicate before, during, and after sex so everyone's needs get met.